Okay. I'm Brian Fuller. I'm the CEO of Contigo Technology. It looks like we got a number of folks on here, which is great. I'm flying without my wingman, so I just want to do a test real quick to make sure everybody can hear me. Can somebody give me a thumbs up or type in a chat? Thank you. Let's see here. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Anita. Okay. I'm hopefully this is not the first time you've heard the terms Contigo. Um, uh, but what we are is a IT support firm, and we are happy to be partnering with Tico Westinghouse. I've got everybody on mute just so I can move through the presentation and make it quick and sweet. And at the end, if you want to type in any question, I'm happy to answer it. But let me share my screen real quick. Let's see, stop sharing, share. Mhm. All right, I hope everybody's having a good day. We're excited to be providing IT support services. And so just a little bit of background about Contigo. We are what is called a managed service provider. We provide IT support services to over 120 businesses that range from state government to local government to finance firms to manufacturing firms. And um, and we've been working for quite some time on and off with Tico Westinghouse. And what we have been hired to do is come in and provide IT support to the infrastructure. And so, that I usually break that down into three columns. There's going to be some cybersecurity initiatives to keep everything nice and safe. There's going to be a lot of proactive maintenance to make sure that servers and PCs are functioning as efficiently as they can. But the other core piece of our service is providing support, easy support to the employees of Tico Westinghouse. And today's presentation merely hovers over how to contact the Contigo IT support team so that you can get your IT issues addressed. And so before I go there, one of the nice pieces of information I think everybody will be happy to know is, so we've spent the last 2 months really doing network assessments and trying to document all the different types of applications. And we come in, with a really kind of good footprint as best as we can of the overall IT infrastructure. So we knew we had to do our homework coming in. So when everybody started asking questions, we had passwords, credentials, we knew the names of applications. Now, uh, what we've also have the luxury of having for the next 2 months is Adele Maldonado is still in the a full-time IT employee of Tico Westinghouse, and we're working with her. And also Colleen is still in the IT department, and and we also have inserted a Contigo technician on site full-time as well. So as we are transitioning into providing full IT support, we do have the luxury of sharing knowledge back and forth with Adele and Colleen. And Adele will always be our point person. And then in March, Colleen actually comes on board with Contigo as a full-time employee. So it's a really, really good way of saying we've done our homework. We have ability to troubleshoot with the current IT team. And then, yeah, so that's just a kind of peace of mind. So let me talk about how we go about opening tickets. I'm going to keep this very simple. Everything that we do is about keeping it as simple as possible for you, the employees. So going left to right here. So we have the ability to be contacted at this number right here, 512-640-4000, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can pick up that phone and call, and you will never, ever go to voicemail. Somebody will always answer the phone. If you need to open a ticket after hours, we have told the Tico Westinghouse management we are available. That does come with an additional cost. And so you would be asked to run that request by a manager before it gets approved. But just to let you know, we are 24/7. Somebody always answers the phone. Okay, the second way to contact us is sending an email in to support@Contigo TX. The email comes in, we have certain information that we'll know what company you're with, and we'll have some details about your PC. And then you can tell us what it is that you need addressed. But by far and away, the clients that we support, their favorite way to open tickets is if you are already a user of Microsoft Teams. I think you're really going to like this. We have introduced a Contigo icon on the left side of your view of Teams, and it says Contigo, and you click on that, and it immediately opens a chat session with our help desk team. So, like I said, we're 40 employees here in Austin. We have one full-time person out at Tico Westinghouse, and he's always going to be there. Everybody felt we needed somebody on site full-time. But there's 10 people in the help desk here that once you open that chat, they'll start working with you right away. And this is really kind of in our DNA. One of the way we look at the world and our role in providing IT support, you're the client, you're paying us. It makes sense that you get support when you need it. So when we introduce the chat, you got a ticket, you can open up that ticket, and we get to work on it right away. So that's all great. Adele was just mentioning to reconfirm, once again, we're Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. As I stated a little bit earlier. So all good. I really think once if you do use Teams and you see the Contigo chat, I would encourage you to open it that way. If you're one of those folks who aren't using Teams yet, I can assure you that Contigo has been going to, we're going to start doing some training on some of these Microsoft apps. Teams is going to be one of the first ones. So we're looking forward to everybody getting to utilize and becoming familiar with Microsoft Teams. What I will also tell you is there's always some benefit to being a little old school. We are going to eventually have a sticker that we place on every PC in the environment. So whether you're in Mexico, in Round Rock, or up in Canada, we're going to have a sticker on your PC eventually. If perhaps Adele has shared the news with you, there's a big order of a PC refresh that's going to happen for all of Tico Westinghouse. So if we don't get one on a sticker on your old PC, we'll definitely get one on the new PC as we roll those out. Coming down the line, as far as stuff that is new to the environment that you'll see in the upcoming days. So one of the probably the most nefarious attacks on any network has to do with email, right? I mean, if you look at FBI statistics and you see where all the bad guys are focusing their time and energy, they're all trying to get people to click on emails, right? So the way we counter that is we use a spam filter. And I think y'all had a spam filter with Sophos perhaps, but ours is going to be a little bit more configured so that we keep I want 99% of that stuff not to get into your inbox, right? We don't want to some stuff is just so blatantly obvious. However, there's some emails where the Microsoft spam filter we're going to turn on doesn't really know. So it's going to send you what is a normal email. It's going to be it's from Microsoft. It's going to be titled quarantine, and it's going to have a couple of emails in there. It's going to ask you to make decisions on, do you want to block it? Do you want to release it? And this will probably be a little bit more pronounced in the beginning as it gets to know your preferences. But be prepared when that comes. It's not a spoof email, it's legit, and it's just kind of part of the process of maintaining email security. And then the last thing I'm going to tell you that is very, very important to the partnership. Look, we're going to be, I tell everybody this, we're much more effective in month 2 than we are in month 1. You know, there's kind of a ramp up stage. But what we want to hear is feedback, good, positive, or negative. So at the end of each ticket, there is just a real quick opportunity for everybody to fill out a customer feedback survey. And if you want to just click on an icon, tell us we did good. If you have some that are not so well, the experience wasn't so great, let me know. Let the team know, because we will get much better over the course of time with good positive feedback. So I'm going to pause there because, you know, I really just wanted to keep this simple, do a nice introduction, make sure that, you know, y'all know that it's already started. We started yesterday. We're already starting to answer a bunch of tickets, evaluating a bunch of tickets. So I'm going to open it up. If you have a question, let me know, and I will be happy to answer it. Looking in the chat. Okay, you mentioned, yeah, okay. It's that simple. That's the idea. I really want to keep it simple, not overcomplicate it. You could, when you open that ticket, you can just tell us exactly what you want, and we'll start working on it. I hope it's that simple. I've got this recorded, so I'll be happy to share it out to Adele, and she can send it out to anybody who may have missed it. But yeah, feel free to start asking questions if you have any IT issues, and we look forward to assisting Tico Westinghouse. Thank you.